So I'm currently in the gym right now. I'm in Chief Fitness, and so I decided to create a live video for you guys to basically show you around the gym, to show you how to use the equipment, the very basic gym equipment, because I know that to a lot of beginners, when you go into the gym, it can be very intimidating because you might be unsure of what to do and how to work your muscles, how to use the machines correctly, okay? So I'm going to take you through some of the really basic gym equipment. Right. So when you enter into the gym, this is basically your leg press machine, okay? The first thing when you get onto a machine is to always look out for these signs, alright? So the first picture will always tell you what muscles you're working on. So for instance, if you look at the leg press machine, it's telling you that you'll be targeting your glutes, your hamstrings, and also your quads, okay? And the second picture would tell you the starting position and also the ending position. So the starting position is your legs 90 degrees and the ending position is having your legs almost straight, alright? So now I'm going to hop onto the machine, okay? So with the leg press machine, the first thing that you want to make sure is know where to adjust. So this is the point where you can sort of like bring the machine back or bring the machine forward, depending on how tall you are. So because I am quite petite, I am quite short, so what I'll do is I'll have the machine forward and I'll place our legs up. Okay, so what you want to make sure is when you place your legs up, always make sure that it's 90 degrees. So let's say if the machine is too far away, it is not 90 degrees, this is wrong. Alright, so bring it down, bring it lower down, and make sure that it is 90 degrees, okay? And always make sure that your butt and your back is seated fully against the chair, alright? So place your legs 90 degrees, pull towards the side, and when you push up, toes pointed forward. When you push up with your heels, okay? So for example, for me right now, I can go lower. Just gonna go lower, okay? So when you push up with the heels, alright? And make sure that you're not locking your knees. So this is wrong. Keep your knees soft, bring it back down, push up, knees soft, bring it back down, control, nice and control, and push back up, alright? So always making sure that your legs, your toes are pointed forward and they are in a 90 degrees line, okay? And because your legs are big muscles, what you can do is you can increase the weight to make it heavier. So hold on to the side, make sure they're 90 degrees again, back, butt, fully seated against the chair. Push with the heels, do not lock, this is wrong, remember? Bring it back down, control, push, bring it back down, control, do not let the machine slam, okay? We do not want that. When you control, you're also engaging your muscles. So control, push up, remember to use your heels, control down and push up, alright? If you want to work on the inner thighs, you can go wider, bring your legs slightly down, okay? Step wider with the heels as well, bring it down, focusing on your inner thighs, push up, bring it back down, push up, and bring it back down, okay? Another thing you can use and to work on this machine is basically your calf muscle, okay, your calf muscle. So what you can do is adjust the machine all the way back, okay? Reduce the weight slightly, place your toes just below, same thing, toes pointed up, and what you can do is to work on your calf muscles, just push it up, squeeze your calves, bring it back down, push it up, squeeze your calves, bring it back down, up, squeeze, down, and squeeze, alright? So that's another way to use the leg press machine, which is to really focus on your calf muscles. Okay guys? Right. I'm going to leave this machine right now and let's go and work on our back. Come on. This here is a Lat Pulldown Machine, okay? So same thing again, when you look at the machine, you always want to look at the machine and know what muscles you're working on. So basically it's telling you that you're working on your, what I like to call it, your wings, okay? That's your back muscles. And the secondary muscles will be your biceps and also your triceps. So that's the starting position and that's the ending position, okay? So this is your lat pull-down machine. So your back muscles are rather big as well, so you can go slightly heavier. Okay, so when you step onto the machine, 3 grips. Okay, the first grip is the widest grip. When you go onto the widest grip, you will be working on your wings, okay, your major lat muscles here. So what you want to do is grab onto the machine, wide, really wide, and use your body momentum to pull it down slightly, okay? Place your feet forward, your legs forward, okay? This is supposed to support and basically block your knees from moving, okay? And what you want to do is to pull the machine down, keep your chest up, pull it close to your chest, release slow, like any other machines, you always want to release slow, pull it, squeeze your back, release slow, pull and squeeze your back. So what you want to avoid is punching forward and doing this. This is wrong, okay? Or doing this can be very dangerous as well. Another way to hold this machine is if you want to focus more on your triceps, is to go for narrow grip. So just now we did wide grip, so now we want to go narrow. So when you're holding narrow, when you pull it down, same thing, chest up, pull it towards the chest, you will be focusing more on your triceps, okay? So pull it down, release slow, and pull it and squeeze it back down, right? Got that? Again, remember, no hunching, no arching, no being lazy, no doing this. It's always chest up, pull towards your chest, alright? And now the final grip, which you will be focusing more on your biceps, is the narrow grip, but the other way around, okay? So grip this way, pull me back down. So my palms are facing my face right now. Same thing, release, chest up, pull it and squeeze, okay? You want to keep your back straight, but do not overarch it, okay? So keep your back straight, release slow, pull it down, squeeze, tighten your core, release, and pull it back down. Nice, okay? Some machines will have this hook right here. It's basically to work more on your mid-back, okay? For this row, what you want to do is place your legs right here, push your butt out, okay? Keep your legs straight, but do not lock your knees. Keep your legs straight, and just keep your chest up, always keep your chest up, back straight, pull towards your belly, squeeze your knee back, release slow, pull towards your belly, release, and pull, alright? So always making sure that your elbows are close to your body, so it shouldn't be this way. Your elbows should be close to your body, squeezing your knee back. No chicken wings, alright? So release and pull. Do not do this. Do not go this way, okay? We're not playing yo-yo right now, so this is wrong. Keep your back straight in one position and just pull and control and pull. Alright? Your back, your legs should not be moving. It's all about working on your back muscles by engaging your arms to help you pull. Alright? Right, let's release it. So this here is your chest machine. Same thing again, I just want to show you how to look at the machines, alright? So you have the picture here showing you the major muscles you're working on is your chest, a little bit on your triceps and also your shoulders, okay? This is the starting position, the ending position, alright? With your chest muscle, you want to go slightly lighter. So your chest and your back, it should be around the same weight or slightly lighter than your back muscles. So I'm going to adjust it just to maybe at 19 right now, okay? So when you sit on the chest machine, the first thing to make sure is that your butt and your back, okay, it's fully against the seat, okay? So no gap, no doing this. Can you see it? This is wrong, no gap at all. Make sure your butt is fully leaning against the chair. The second thing to make sure is that the handle here, the bar here, it should be in line with your chest, okay? So it shouldn't be too low or too high. Right now, I feel that it's slightly a little bit too high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the seat a little bit lower. So right now, I can see that the bar here is in line with my chest, okay? So hold on to the handle here. The first thing you want to make sure is make sure that your elbows are not dropping or it is not too high up as well. So relax your shoulders. This is wrong. This is going to strain so much on your shoulders. It will not be working on your chest. So relax your shoulders, keep your elbows up, and when you push, engage the muscles here, your chest muscles here, okay? Keep your chest upright. Again, no hunching. Keep your chest upright. Push, squeeze, slow release, release slow, and squeeze, okay? So before the plates hit each other, squeeze it back, okay? Again, remember, this is wrong. You don't want to drop your elbows. You don't want to be doing this as well. It's so awkward. Okay, so remember, keep your elbows soft, elbows up, shoulders relaxed, squeeze your chest muscles, close, squeeze, release, control, and squeeze, okay? So do not just let it go and slam it, because every movement is engaging a muscle as well. So when you push, you're engaging your chest. When you control and release, you're actually working on your triceps and also your shoulders. So again, elbows 90 degrees up, push, okay, release slow, engage, engage, squeeze, engage, and push. Alright? So that will be working on your chest muscles. Beginners, when you try this machine, you might find that you might be working more on your shoulders than your chest. Always make sure that you keep adjusting yourself and really focus on this part here. Eventually, you will feel that you're working more on your chest and slightly less on your shoulders, okay? So this is a really good chest machine to really build your chest, and also for ladies, it will firm up your friends, okay? Right, let's move on. Shoulders machine right now. Same thing, when you look at the picture, it's going to tell you the muscles you're working on. So it's telling you that your major muscles are your shoulders, a little bit on your triceps as well, okay? Starting position, ending position. Remember that for your shoulders, your muscles are really small. So you want to start by going light. I'm going with, let's say, 10 kilos to begin with, okay? With the shoulders machine, what you want to make sure is that the bar here, the handle here, is in line with your shoulders. So, 1 second. You shouldn't be too low, where it's way higher than your shoulders. This is wrong. Or you shouldn't be too high up, where your shoulders is above the bar. So make sure that it is in line. So lower yourself, okay, adjust. So it's roughly in line right now, and making sure that your butt, your back is fully leaning and seated against the chair, okay? So same thing, I'm going to start with narrow grip, alright? This will be easier, and this will be slightly harder, okay? So if you want to, you can always hold roughly about in the middle. So same thing, engage your shoulders, push it up, alright? All the way up. Same thing with any workouts, you do not want to lock your joints. So avoid locking your joints, okay? Keep it soft, bring it back down, control, push it up, bring it back down, control, push it up, control down, and squeeze your shoulders, and nice and control. Do not slam. We do not want the slamming motion, okay? Remember, your shoulder muscles are small. So if you can perform 20 kilos or 30 kilos on your back muscles, it doesn't mean you should perform 20 or 30 kilos on your shoulders, because they are small. So start with 10 and slowly increase to 15 and more. Alright? The fly machine. Right, so this machine, you can use it both ways. One way is to sit face forward, where you will really be engaging your chest muscle and this part here, okay? And also the mid part of your chest as well. The other way is to sit facing back and holding this part here, where you will be engaging the upper part of your muscles, okay? See this part here? This is when you sit and face forward, these are the muscles you will be engaging. When you sit and face back, these are the muscles you will be engaging, okay? You want to make sure that your arms are straight in line. So it shouldn't be too low, it shouldn't be holding too high up. So making sure that they're in line, okay? Making sure they're nice and strong. Same thing, butt, back, fully against. Keep your arms wide open, squeeze it. Okay, this is probably too light for me, okay? But what I want to show you is making sure that your elbows are soft, not locked. Keep your elbows soft, your joints soft. Release it, keeping your arms almost straight, but your elbows, again, do not lock them. Release and squeeze them, close. Release gently and squeeze. So do not overextend your wrists, your elbows. This is wrong. You're only gonna strain your elbows and your wrists, okay? And when you do the exercises, don't just let your mind wander off. Really focus and know which muscles you're targeting. So for this machine right now, it's my chest muscles, okay? So I'm gonna face backwards. When you work in your back, what you can do is adjust this part here and bring it inwards, okay? So hold it here, okay? Extend, squeeze, okay? Imagine your chest is open. Squeeze out the back, release, slow. Open and squeeze your upper back. Release, slow. Squeeze, okay? Release, slow. And squeeze. Good. Got that? Right, this is the ab machine. Again, when you look at the picture, it's going to tell you which muscles you're working on. The abdominal core muscles, okay? Starting position, ending position, alright? You can place your legs here. If you want to, you can place it lower down as well, okay? So hold on to the bar here, making sure that you're not too high up or you're not too lower down, okay? So crunch up, bring your body up, and squeeze your abs. Bring it down, control, again do not slam, bring it back up. Control, bring it back up, control, up, control, woo, up, and control, okay? Do not just slap the machine right down. Every movement, every time you control your muscles, you're engaging even more muscles. Remember that, okay? Upwards, downwards, you know, whether it's contracting or releasing, control every movement. Right, let's go to the cable machine now. I know when you get to the cable machine, what you tend to see is just a bunch of things hanging. So again, adjust your weights. Remember your tricep and your biceps are small muscles. So you want to go lighter and eventually increase it, okay? So go slightly lighter. Let's say, I don't know, I mean 11.25 or something, okay? And you always want to make sure that when you work on your triceps, keep this machine up, this cable up here, okay? Okay, step back slightly, alright? Take a step back, so there is a resistor, you're not keeping it fully locked. Step back slightly, keep your legs and your knees soft, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, alright? Keep your elbows locked towards the side. So what you want to do is just to move your forearm, okay? So what you're doing is extending your forearm, squeezing your triceps, releasing, squeezing, and releasing. Okay? You're not doing this. You're not moving your entire arm. You're not doing this. This is wrong. Okay? So remember, keep your arms locked by your side. Forearms 90 degrees. Pull it, squeeze, release, pull, and squeeze, release, squeeze. Okay? So you will be really working on the triceps. Lock, okay? Chest open, chest up, knees soft. So do not be like a robot. Do not, really keep yourself too straight. Just relax and release and hold on to the bar. Crunch, not crunch, I mean contract, release, contract all the way up, squeeze your biceps, release, contract, and release, okay? There you go, contract and release. So this is wrong. You're not moving your body, okay? I do not want you to be moving your body. This is wrong. Keep your body steady, keep your body straight. All you're doing is moving your arms, bring it back down, and up, alright? These are a few of the really basic gym equipments that I like to use, and for any beginners, you can try to use them. And it's all about practice. When you try to use a machine to begin with, you might not target the right muscles. For instance, when you work on the chest machine, you might feel more on your shoulders instead of your chest. It's all about being aware of your body positioning, being aware of what muscles you want to work on, and really tuning your mind and really focus on that muscles, okay? And so it's not about rushing the workout as well. To begin with, it is very important to get the form right before you aim to go really heavy or before you even aim to go really quick, okay? It's not about speed, it's about getting the form right and then slowly increase the weight. To begin with, I would recommend you to do 15 repetitions per exercise and slowly increase the weights, okay? So remember that if you do 15 repetitions and it is too easy, you're not feeling anything, you're not feeling like you're doing your workout, then you have to increase the weights. Don't go too light as well. If you're going too light, then you're just wasting your time in the gym. 15 repetitions towards the last 5 repetitions, you should feel a slight struggle. That's when you know that you're really working on your muscles, okay? So aim for 12 to 15 repetitions to begin with, and then as you increase the weights, you can reduce the repetitions, okay? So the next time if you go into the gym, I don't want you to feel intimidated at all by the machines. I want you to go, read the pictures, see what muscles you're working on, give it a try. If you're unsure what you're doing, you know what? Just ask a personal trainer. They will be more than happy to help you. So if you do have any other questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them right after this, alright? Thank you so much for watching this live session with me. If you want more live sessions, do let me know what topics you want me to cover and I will aim to cover them. And I hope you had fun. Bye guys!